After you've made your dilutions, you'll be able to see your stock solution being diluted down. This is just buffer. So you see the color dissipate. When you record the absorbances, you want to start from your lightest to your darkest. Here, I have nothing but sample buffer. I'm going to put this in the chamber, and now over here you will see that you have a blank screen. You want to get to the program, which is UV visible. So just do a double click, and it should pull up. And just say OK. Now what we want to do is blank the system. So just hit blank. What you see here is a very flat line in the visible region and then a lot of scatter in the UV. That is because this is a plastic cuvette. Remove the reference sample, and now I'm going to be working with the most diluted sample that looks like it has just some color. I'll put it back in, and then I want to perform a scan. I'm going to hit sample, and what you see here is a large peak at around 590 nanometers. Now compare this to the reference library samples, and whoa, it looks like it's bromophenol blue. And at what wavelength should you be monitoring bromophenol blue? At 592 nanometers. So now I know how to set the instrument up to record all my absorbances. I have identified it as bromophenol blue. I know I want 592 nanometers, so I will now go to Setup and put in 592 nanometers. You can also place your other reference library wavelengths in at the same time. 464 for methyl orange and 490. Whoops. 490 and 464 for fluorescein and methyl orange. It will immediately give you the absorbance values. And here you can see that I have an absorbance of 0.45. What absorbance do you want? You want an absorbance of 0.5. And this is really close enough. So you would know that, what was your total dilution? It was 4, 16, 64, 256. So if you make approximately a 250-fold dilution, you should get an absorbance very close to 0.5. You can calculate that exactly. Now if you want to transport this image, you can do a left click, and then you can go to File, Export Selected Spectrum as a CSV format. This will allow you to dump this to a thumb drive and put it in your report should you want.